guys probably have a lot more experience with this than the high school kids I've talked to. Job security is a really big thing. Right? We've all known someone who's got fired or laid off, right? Their company had big budget cuts and they got a pay slip. Me school district, in the Spokane school district had made a giant budget cut, and a lot of good people lost their jobs. I knew one of them. She went to my church. She's a youth leader with me at my church, and she had to go find a job, a new one, right? And so for us, we've been through government shutdowns. I know it's the one thing everyone asks. With government shutdown, once you not get your paycheck, I've never missed a paycheck. I've always gotten paid on the 1st, 15th every month. Another cool thing is medical insurance. Do any of you guys pay for your own medical insurance right now? Yeah. How much is it for you? It's bad. Yeah. Well, so for me, for me and my entire family, while I'm active duty, I get full coverage on everything, and I should know because my wife just had a kid. Sorry, we just had a kid. Right. And everything is paid for. Right. I tore my shoulder last summer. I think I tore it way before then. I just didn't want to go in and talk to medical. But I tore my shoulder, was almost recommended for surgery, and then just got physical therapy. I didn't have to pay for anything out of pocket. The only time you'll pay for anything out of pocket is if you don't go to the base pharmacy. If you go to a different pharmacy, then yes, you do have to pay because the military's already like, hey, your prescription's here, you just gotta drive an extra 10 minutes. My wife is very impatient. So it comes out of her fund money. I was like, I'm working, no, you can go to the Air Force Base if you want it. No, right? So, always got a paycheck. I've never had to worry about getting laid off, right? So that's always been a nice, like, cushion area. And the last S, this is the reason why everyone goes to college. This is why everyone applies for those big time paying jobs. This is why everyone pushes themselves into career fields because they all want to be successful. Where'd the other picture go? Ah, there it is. Right? So for success, everyone has a different idea of success. Right? Who here wants a really big house like this? Okay. Not everyone, right? Who here wants a lakeside house? Okay. My wife wants my wife, I want a $300,000 house that's in the middle of nowhere, where I can shoot my gun and bows off the back porch at targets, away from everyone else, whenever I feel like it. Then my wife wants a giant pool that's indoor. Now, I've told some people that, like, dude, that's way too much money. I don't care for that. I'm like, cool. That's you. I wasn't asking for your idea of success. That's mine, right? But also, some people want families. I paid for my own wedding because my family had to drive all the way to, or fly all the way to Charleston. So I got married. I got 2 beautiful kids. She is now 5, going on 13, or at least her attitude is. And that is, he was a month and a half when we took that photo. He's now 3 months, and he's just as squishy. So yeah, some people, they want to be able to afford stuff for their families. They don't have to worry about medical bills. They want to make sure their family's taken care of, right? I have never had to worry about my family being taken care of. The only thing I have to worry about is if I spend too much time at the gym, and it's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, oh crud, my daughters are supposed to be in bed, and my son's probably tired. Okay. Some people, they want to retire. Most people nowadays, according to surveys, most people in their 20s, my age, aren't even thinking about retiring. Most people in my age aren't even putting money towards retirement. I'm taking the Dave Ramsey class right now, and have been doing it at Financial Peace University, and retirement, luckily because of the Navy, because they force us to put money into retirement the moment we join, I'm actually I'm a little bit ahead for my retirement. So some people, they want to be that old person that goes to Cabo once a week, or not once a week. That'd be great.
Just stay there.
Yeah. Once a year, drinks wine, reads a book, and just enjoy not having any responsibilities. Or whatever I'm excited for it. I don't need an alarm clock. Right? Other people, they want to travel. So that's another picture of Rome. That's actually the Colosseum. That's me and my wife in Universal Studios. 2 days after we went to New Orleans for New Year's Eve. I will never do that again. When you're on Bourbon Street and you can't move, I'm a big guy and I was feeling small. This is a picture of Dubai. No, this is not one I took, but I was actually here. This is called Pier 7. It's because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different themed clubs/bars in this one building. Probably one of the coolest things I saw in deployment. Me and my buddy, it was like 1 o'clock at night, we went to all these, hung out and stuff. But you get to see cool stuff like that in person instead of seeing it from Facebook or Google. And another one is some people just want really nice toys and things. I put a picture of an F-150 because I literally, because of my job and my financial choices, I bought a brand new F-150. And it's not like the really cheap version of it, it's the nicer one, right? With the big engine, the tow package and all that stuff. Right? Some people, they want to have like a nice home theater system, or they want the nice toys, they want the really good fishing rods, right? I knew one lady, she went to Dubai and bought $2,000 worth of jewelry because she could. She loved it, right? So for everyone, success looks just a little bit different for each person. And so with all this, with everything you can get from the Navy, it's not going to be given to you, but you can, the opportunity is there. A lot of these things become a lot more applicable and attainable, right? So yeah, so that's that presentation. That's the success one.